Hi everybody, hope you're having a great day. In today's video, we're making a leather hat. Got a request from a client. He's got a function that has a Western theme to it, and he wanted a leather hat. So I'm using Dundee's old 2662 pattern set. I've had this set for a very, very long time. You can go get it for free if you want at the Leathercraft library. You can download it. There are 4 patterns in this kit. I'm going to do the Maverick hat, which is the second time I made this hat. So let's go over to the workbench and get started. I've stained my leather in preparation for building this hat. I've also cut out the Maverick pattern, glued it to some cardboard, and reinforced it with clear shipping tape for all 3 parts. The hat brim is going to be 1 piece of 4 5-ounce leather. The pattern calls for 2 pieces. When I made this the first time, I felt like that 2-piece brim's a little too much. The top and the crown are 2 3-ounce veg tan, a little lighter. And then here's the EcoFlow stain from Dundee. I've punched the holes, cut out the hat brim. Did the same thing with the crown. And now I'm going to finish the top. I've started punching the holes. I'm going to finish punching the holes before I cut out the shape. So now I've got all 3 elements of the hat cut out, ready to assemble. In the instructions, the first thing is going to be to assemble the crown. I'll go ahead and do that next. I've sewed up the back stitch line about halfway, and I'm doing a simple crosshatch pattern. That's the look I'm going for. And the way that works is I'm starting on the top left, then going in, coming down, making 1X. After I make the 1X, I jump. Hope you can see that. I jump a stitch, come up over here, go down, come up, jump, down, up, in, jump. I've done the jump. I'm going to do the down. Then I am going to jump up. Make sure that hasn't crossed up on me. Okay. Then I'm going to make my next X. And then I'm going to finish this off. Finish up this seam. I'm going to do the rest of the seams with regular nylon thread. Okay, the brim has been put together. Next thing we have to do is shape the brim to sew the hat together. You can see I've started to shape the top some. The top is folded in. The bottom will be folded out. Okay? So that the crown will attach to the brim and the top of the hat will be inside of the crown. Okay? Now, in the instructions it talks about moistening, but I want to put another layer of stain on here, and the EcoFlow stain is water-based. So we're going to use the EcoFlow stain, put another coat into this project, and shape the crown. Okay, I've used my EcoFlow stain, put another coat into the crown, second coat into the crown, and I've used the stain to shape the crown for both the top and the brim. So I'm going to let that dry, and we're going to start to assemble the Maverick hat. I've finished sewing in the top to the crown. Next, I'm sewing the brim to the crown. Just like with shaping the top edge and the bottom edge on the crown using the stain, I did the same thing. I applied stain to the brim and I shaped it, bent it up. Should be obvious. So I'm going to finish sewing the brim, and then we're going to work on a hat band. Here we have it, the Maverick hat with the hat band. I used a Barry King diamond tool, and I did the hat band in black. I used a button stud and some of the drop from the hat crown to make a keeper. Something I like to do. So what do you think, guys? Is that a High Plains Drifter or Crocodile Dundee look? Again, this is Tandy's pattern, the 2662, which you can now get for free at the Leathercraft Library. If you're into steampunk, right, this stovepipe pattern would be wonderful. But I actually think you could take this design, the Maverick design, put some steampunk goggles on there as opposed to a hat band, and really do some cool steampunk themed ideas on that Maverick hat and get a lot of oohs and ahs if you're into steampunk. So, hope you found this interesting. If you did, click the like button down below and subscribe to my YouTube channel. And stay tuned for more interesting videos about leatherwork. See you soon.